All right, guys, we're in Paris, California. For those of you that keep complaining that my audio is muffled, I pulled off my microphone cover, so you guys are going to hear wind if it's windy, so you can hear my voice. I just parked right here in the street, and we're going to hike into these mountains, hills, whatever they are, like hills with rocks all over them. They're not really mountains. And try to find these two vehicles. These leads are from Desert Adventures. He has a channel also. Let's see what we can uncover. Hey guys, I just want to point something out really quick. In terrain like this, from what I've experienced, and this is just my opinion, you usually don't see no ticks. When you're hiking through terrain like this where there's no deers, you won't find ticks on you. I mean, I'll still check my pants periodically and my shirt while I'm hiking, but most of the time you won't find anything. But I like hiking through here. It's extremely beautiful and it's quiet. You could hear a pin drop out here. Hope the audio's not picking up too much wind noise. Like I said earlier, I turned off, well, actually pulled off the microphone covers, but once we start getting back here in these hills, it's going to be extremely interesting. All right, guys, as we hike further into here, I spot just from here, there's a beehive up in these rocks. Check this out. I don't want to disturb them too much, but in between these rocks here, there's bees flying in and out. I'm not sure if you can see it, but it's pretty cool. The bees have found a way to make their home out here and not use bee boxes. I don't want to get too close just in case those are killer bees, but let's continue on the road. Hey guys, while we have a couple minutes to talk here, I made a Facebook page. Just type in Reverse Rocket TV, it'll pop up. There's only 2 or 3 videos on there. That's me, guys. That's the real Reverse Rocket TV. Guys, we're coming out with stickers. I'll show you what they look like right now. I already have one sample at my house. I'm only going to sell them for $1. I'm not sure really. Just look on eBay, type in Reverse Rocket TV. You'll see them on there. We have black and white and also colored, as you've seen in the photos, but they're really cool. I had a company make them for me, and actually I designed them. It's a collaboration with 2 different websites, but one website made it for me, and then I had it edited with AI. So let's just keep the camera rolling, guys. I think I already see one of these vehicles. Wow, or what's left of it. Look at all the tires out here. Guys, can you imagine hiking out here without trash? And look at all the trash out here. That's what's cool about Joshua Tree. If you guys ever been out to Joshua Tree, you could hike in some of the most beautiful areas with zero trash, and it looks like this, you know. It's absolutely beautiful out there. But hey, we found actually a car. And guys, let me stop before I approach it. Guys, yesterday I drove probably about 300 miles searching just for a vehicle. The first location, it was a tree stump. I actually found it myself on Google Earth, and I hiked all the way out there. Beautiful area. No trespassing signs everywhere. I think it was state land. I'm not really sure. But it was a tree stump, and the second location was 6 miles off a dirt road, and it turned to sand, and I had to turn around because I was driving my Prius. I was sinking, and I was really nervous I was going to get stuck in the California desert, so I turned around. So we'll go to that one of these days when I have my Ford with me, my 4-wheel drive Ford. But let's take a look at this, see what the heck it is. It's stolen, of course. It's chopped up. Guys, I need leads, so if you live in Southern California, this is a Toyota, I could tell from here, and you know where a car is off a cliff in the mountains, guys, email me, leave it in the comments. I need leads, as many leads as possible. This is just a stolen vehicle. This is not really interesting, but we actually found something, guys, and that's all that matters. Because right now vehicles are really hard for me to find. It's not like it used to be. I have hiked to so many cars and filmed so many cars. There's not many left, but I'm sure there's a lot hidden that we don't know about. And this is a Toyota RAV4, I could tell from here. You guys, you gotta be careful of those rattlesnakes out here. I've seen them before, but I haven't seen one this year. A lot of times they'll be hiding in the shadows. The VIN number's here, we'll get it and see what this is exactly. But look at all the oil dumped in this vehicle. Someone's been out here dumping oil, or who knows what they dumped in here. I'm not going to touch it, but I'll try to take a picture of this VIN number. But from here, I'm 100% sure it's a Toyota RAV4. There's one more lead that I want to go try to find. It's kind of a far walk from here, but I'm up for it. I'm up for anything right now because, like I said, I have 0 leads right now. It's really tough. But I'll take a picture of the VIN before I leave and we'll be on our way. I'm actually in the market to try to buy one of these right now. Some type of Toyota RAV4 all-wheel drive or 4-wheel drive. I'm not really sure. So I really don't want another car on my insurance, but let me try to bust some of this glass out so we can read this VIN. But I'm looking to buy one, guys. And we'll take a picture of this VIN number and we'll be on our way. Stay with me. Our next vehicle is about a mile away, so we're going to be walking for a while through these roads. I'll try to find anything interesting to film on the way there, but it's going to be a while. We have about a mile ahead of us. Guys, I figured out if you could walk really fast, let me put my GoPro camera on my chest. You can walk 4 miles an hour. They say it's about 3, but I tested it the other day. I dropped my vehicle off at the automotive shop and I started walking home. And with my pace, my leg length, I could hike about 4 miles an hour. So there's some leads that are really far out there in some areas in the desert that I can't make it to because of terrain. I might start doing a lot of hiking videos where it's a huge mission just to reach the destination, which I don't mind because I'm up for pretty much anything except when it comes to like something extremely dangerous. I'll do it. Speaking of dangerous, guys, I have a lead from the Netherlands. I went out to look at this vehicle. My friend from the Netherlands found it. He sent me the coordinates and I couldn't believe what I was seeing. So I drove out there and yeah, it's a vehicle right in my neighborhood that I've missed. I'm gonna show you a drone clip of this vehicle. that I'm scared to hike to. Look at this, guys. Now that you've seen that clip, is there a way to that vehicle? I don't know. I probably won't be attempting it, but I can't believe it. That car's there and there's no X on it. I'm not sure if somebody was thrown from the vehicle or if it's stolen. Guys, look at this rock. Is this crazy or what? It's curved like a wave. It's really cool. Guys, I'm not sure if you can see it, but there's some water towers over there. But we're going this way. Let's continue on. This channel is about mostly cars, and I really want to keep it that way. But when I'm out here filming, I love filming unusual stuff and beauty. Guys, look how cool this cactus is, just growing out here in between these rocks. Whoa, something just moved right here. Gotta watch out for snakes down here in these rocks. That's where they hide. Look at that, guys. Is that cool or what? Out here surviving in the California hills with no water, growing out in between two rocks. Very cool. There's even some new growth down in there. Look at that. Not sure if you guys could see it, but down at the bottom there's some new sprouts coming in. Really cool. To keep pushing forward on these roads, we need to go way up in there in that canyon. Not sure if you guys can see it or not, but that whole top of that hill is sprayed with fire retardant, and that's why it's red up there. As I get closer, I'll take another video of it, but I think some of this area might have burned a couple years ago and it's all regrown. All right, I'll talk to you guys for a quick second, but I want to hike up in this burn area. Reason is you can find a lot of cool stuff that's been hidden from the past. Once something burns, it opens up the ground. I have found some really cool stuff, and I could see the car from here. We're going to be hiking up towards these mountains, these miniature mountains, and I can see the car up ahead already. I'll turn the camera off till we get there. All right, guys, from what I'm seeing, this car's been here a long time. There's bullet holes all through this vehicle. Look at that. What's interesting is, look, guys, it's all burned. If you look across the street, the road, it didn't jump. Wow. This vehicle, this fire could have actually started right here. People might have been out here shooting at it. You can see all the bullet holes through it, and could have caused a spark and ignited the ground. It's possible. I'm guessing this is a I would say a Volvo, but I could be wrong. Let's see if there's anything left of this VIN number, which is strange. I think This is part of the VIN plate right here, but the VIN number is gone. Oh, Volkswagen. You can see a Volkswagen logo right there. I'll take a picture of this with my phone so it's more clear, but I don't think we're going to be getting a VIN number off this. But I'll take a picture of this really quick. I'm not sure where else on a Volkswagen where there would be a VIN plate. It almost has appeared that this was pried off right here. That's what I'm thinking. I was hoping maybe to find some type of VIN right here on the front of the firewall, but I really don't see anything. So this vehicle is probably going to be VINless, but I'm sure somebody out there knows where a VIN on this car is. Guys, look how pitted this door is just from gunfire. I mean, look at that. A lot of it is a shotgun, and a lot of it's bigger caliber, like, you know, 9mm, possibly even rifles or something. Wow. I was never really a big fan of Volkswagen. I don't think I've even owned one. I bought a Volkswagen Bug one time, but I kept it for a couple days and sold it to someone else. Just was really never into them. I was actually trying to think about getting like an old Bug within the last couple years, but I'm really not into it. I'm more into like all-wheel drive, four-wheel drive vehicles that can make it far out into the wilderness. And of course, guys, it has to have a good gas mileage. But what I think I'll do, guys, is I'm gonna like zigzag up into these mountains and see if I can find anything. It looks like someone's been riding a dirt bike right about here and going up in there. But you know, people come out here and ride e-bikes and motorcycles. It's not against the law. Let's go up there. I'll set up a drone. I'll set up on a rock in a nice flat area, and we'll do an aerial shot and fly around here and see if we can find something unusual. Stay with me, guys. It's really cool as you hike through here. I seen it earlier also when I was hiking back down below on the roads. And it looks like the floor is covered with gold, and I believe it's fool's gold. Here's a big chunk right here, but what is this? Guys, this might be a snake that was burned out here. Look, could have been like a rattlesnake or something. I was actually wondering that right now. I was like, I wonder if we're going to find any burned rattlesnakes out here. And this appears to be like the spine of a snake of some kind. But other than that, guys, there's like a lot of fool's gold on the ground. It's like little chips, like the size of like a half of American dime. But it's weird. It's not real. And then when you pick it up, it looks different. It's like the way it shines. Look at that. And it's laying everywhere. Let's go a little bit higher, guys, see what we could find. But so far we found some type of snake spine from the recent burn. As you hike out here, you sometimes wonder, like, especially in these areas that's burned, When's the last time somebody's walked through here? Makes you really wonder. It's cool because there's no trash up here. It's like untouched. I'm keeping my eyes open, guys, though there could be a snake that's crawled up here from beyond the fire and now is living somewhere up in between these rocks. You got to really watch yourself and keep your eyes on the ground, because this is snake territory. So cool. Let's get up to the very top and see what we can uncover. I see some beer bottles up there, so someone's been up here partying in the past. We'll put the drone in the air here shortly. All right, guys, we made it to the very top. I don't see anything out of the ordinary. There's a couple beer bottles that people have climbed up here and drank beer, but I don't see anything else. No vintage old porcelain signs or nothing super cool. But we are on top of the world. I haven't drank water since I left my vehicle. A lot of times when I hike, I don't really want to drink anything until I hike out. But guys, what I think I'll do is I'll crawl down in here. See this rock? It looks like a little bed. I'll set all my gear up right here and we'll just launch the drone from right here. I need somewhere just to lay my stuff, and then we'll see what we can uncover. I'm gonna fly it out there. It's so pretty out there. They cut the land in squares and they grow, I believe, tomatoes, strawberries, wheat. I'm not sure, but they grow something over there. And it looks like they're gonna start growing here as well. But hey guys, remember, for those of you that live in Southern California, I don't care where you live, as long as you live in Southern California, guys, send me leads. If you know of a story, a campfire story, I don't care, of a vehicle off a cliff somewhere, down a ravine, down a mountainside, anywhere that's abandoned, that will make a cool video, email me or send me a message in the comments. I'm trying to hide from this wind because it's going to destroy this video, I already know. But all right guys, peace out. Reverse Rocket TV reporting to you live from, I believe, Paris, California. Let's put the drone in the air, circle around. Let's take a really good look around and see what else we can find. We'll fly down to the burned car as well. But guys, had a blast. It feels good just to be out here walking around here in Southern California in these mountains. I know these vehicles ain't really that interesting, but it's something to do. We got out of the house. Peace out, guys. Let's put the drone in the air.